How to upgrade equipment on PGA Golf 2023.
It is time for the first bag update. 2K21, I did these every once in a while, just if I change my bag up and kind of give you my thought process behind why I chose the bag that I did. In 2K23, we're going to be doing it again, but this time I'm going to be going over fittings. I'm also going to give you the reasoning why I chose these fittings, what I'm looking to do with my fittings moving forward, and also I want to give you a couple of different routes that you can take with this game to get all of your stats where you want them to be. So after playing around with it a little bit, where I had like a 5-wood, and I took the 3-iron out, and I was just doing 3-wood, 5-wood, straight down to a 4-iron, I have changed it up. I put the 3-iron back into the bag. So I'm using kind of your standard bag right now. Driver, 3-wood, 3 through pitching wedge, gap wedge, sand wedge, lob wedge. I may mess around and take out the lob wedge. We'll see. I kind of like where the bag is right now. I've been playing around with it a little bit. After playing with the 5-wood a lot, I've moved back to the 3-iron, especially knowing that you can get the 3-iron shooting like mid-230s, 240. So I'm just going to stick with the 3-iron. Still no hybrids. Screw the hybrids. I feel like they're a waste of fittings and also a waste of skill points. So, pretty standard bag for me. I have also changed off of Greensman. I was just rocking the Greensman quite a bit. I did find out with Greensman, if you get the right legendary fittings on a driver, you can actually get your power up to 100. It is exactly 100. Now you have to get good rolls on your legendary fittings or get good exchanges when you trade them in for power, but it is possible. I found, though, for my build, not getting the 100 power it doesn't matter to me too much, because I can still drive it about 300 yards once I get my power where I want it to be with the driver. And what you get for the rhythm is just so much better. Swing path up, swing timing up, also good. Shaping's up a little bit, lie range is up a bit. You lose the transition for doing partials, but you can also build on transition if that's what you're looking for with the partials for all of your clubs through fittings. And the big thing is, losing the putt weight and putt path, but you can still get it pretty high once you get the fittings on the putter. So I felt like the trade-offs weighed slightly to rhythm, so I actually changed up to rhythm. Now I do want to give you another option that you can do for a build, and I will go over that later, but it is the powerhouse. But for now, let's go over the fittings that I do have for rhythm, and I'll give you kind of a breakdown of why I went that way. I also want to kind of touch on where I was at when I said the getting. So you just got PGA 2K23, and you load it up, and you get smacked in the face with a bunch of information, a bunch of different venues, a bunch of different everything that you're not quite sure where to get started. Well, today, I'm going to be going over with you where you should start, where you should go within PGA 2K23 in order to get your journey started with leveling up your character, getting the abilities, getting the VC, the whole 9 yards. Over the past week, this has been a question that I have gotten a ton, not only in the YouTube comments, but also on my Twitch stream. So I know this is a problem. I also know it's a problem because when I first loaded up the game, I was met with the same, where do I go, what do I do, what's this menu do? I have no idea. So, this is getting put out.
Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. Tricky little third shot here at the par 4, especially if you don't have a full number, because there's just that little mound in the middle of the green. If you get on the wrong side of that, instantly you can be 30, 40 feet away. So check where the flag is. Is it front? Is it back? And then try and land it in that section. disappointed with that, no doubt. His swing didn't quite look right on that one. Such a short chip shot. Now a long putt for par. Just gonna sneak on balls. That one finished off. It is a year at 4.
How to putt.
All the way down to plus 10. Frank, now the fifth.
How to putt on PGA 2K23 golf.
With a little throwing green, you might even get close to the green.
What's up, everyone? Steve here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K23 video. And today, I'm going to provide a full beginner's guide tutorial to improve your ability to putt in PGA Tour 2K23. Putting in this game is one of the hardest mechanics to get down. It's one of the most difficult to learn, but what I'm going to try to teach you today is the system that I use. Keep in mind there are many different ways you can putt, but you can apply a lot of my system and use it different ways. You know, some people putt by only feel. Which
Stare there on his second.
means okay, it's all breaking to the right. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna aim this much to the left and then hit the shot. I do a number system. It's actually the same way I putt in real life golf as well. So that's what I'm going to teach you today. It's a combination of feel. It's a combination of assigning numbers to different portions of the green. And I'm going to teach you distances, green speeds. We're going to go over a lot in this video. And towards the end, we're going to get on out to the actual golf course. That's not the training facility. I'm going to show you actual putts and how I approach them. So to get some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more. You will see a full tutorial series for this game, just like I did for 2K21. If you're new here, you'll see everything. Elevation, wind, live percentages, putting, chipping, short game, bunker shots. You're going to see it all here. You can check out the full playlist in the description. If you're looking for an ultimate beginner's guide, I also have that on the channel as well for beginners if you want to. It's really designed to help you just improve at the game overall. Here we go. You get yourself to the practice. So the best thing to go is go to the practice facility. The same thing you start in training. So to access this from the menus, you're going to go to casual, go down to training.
Obviously, that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten. Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his putt.
Well, you might forget it. I might far from his best.
That'll slide on by. Okay, that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard.
I'm trying to curve it.
becomes very much a plotter hole, because even the layout becomes important. This par 5, you've then got to attack it with a wedge.
This one starting a little left off the tee. All right, that is a ways back, but it does avoid that lay. Drive here at 6. Into the water, so the first shot made it over okay, but the second is swallowed up by this lake. Here at 6. So with the penalty stroke added in, now line 3, readying for shot number 4.
And then it's going to start you in the pause menu. It's going to start you in the pause menu if we take a look here. And you're going to select practice because it's going to start you in the putting practice. So that's where we are right now at this point. And it's going to take you to different greens. You can actually cycle between the greens. So some of you will be like, how do you cycle? So you cycle by double tapping.
That was obviously well struck, but came a little too hot. That one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for.
Is go to the practice facility. The same thing you start in training. So to access this from the menus, you're going to go to casual, go down to training, and then it's going to start you in the pause menu. It's going to start you in the pause menu if we take a look here.
Casual.
to go is go to the practice facility. The same thing you start in training. So to access this from the menus, you're going to go to casual, go down to training, and then it's going to start you in the pause menu. It's going to start you in the pause menu if we take a look here, and you're going to select practice because it's going to start you in the driving range, and you're going to want to go to putting practice. So that's where we are.
Go to casual. How do I get down?